Hi, I'm Michelle Fan. I studied abroad in Singapore and I did the National University of Singapore. I took a total of 4 classes for that semester. One was called Asia and the Modern World. Another was called Southeast Asia, a Changing Region. Third was South Asians in Singapore. And the last class was Colonial Southeast Asia through European History. Well, the classes I took were GEs for one, and they were pretty similar to lecture-style GEs that I've taken here at UCSB. The professors' teaching tactics were pretty much the same. In terms of grading, it was not too different. I mean, obviously you have like grades based on your tests, your homework, your participation. It's pretty much comparable in terms of how hard it is. Yeah, I would say take advantage of the National University of Singapore's education and resources because it is one of the highest ranked schools in Asia. So it's very, very well known, has a lot of prestige, and I mean that shows in the classes and the professors. So definitely take advantage. In Singapore, English is their national language. They also speak other languages, especially the older generations. There wasn't really much difficulty with the language barrier. They do have their own form of English called Singlish, so they mix words like Malay words, Chinese words with English. Even though Singapore is really small and you feel like maybe you can explore all of it within a couple of weeks, obviously don't limit yourself to just like the tourist attractions like Marina Bay Sands or whatever else you've seen in movies like Crazy Rich Asians. Definitely consult with locals and see like where they go to eat, what they do. There's a lot of like local things, local events, local cafes that you can check out in Singapore. My favorite thing was being able to travel, and that was especially easy in Singapore because Singapore is located in the middle of Southeast Asia, so it's easily accessible to other countries. Thailand or Vietnam or Cambodia, Malaysia is right there, and like Indonesia is like right there. Especially since Singapore is small, it was nice to be able to just take a bus to Malaysia if I wanted to. Singapore is apparently a very popular place to study abroad for a lot of people around the world. So there were a lot of exchange students when I went. Because of that, like a lot of exchange students will reach out to each other and always, you know, post in the Facebook group or in the group chat or something. One thing I wish I had done was definitely make friends with more locals. They're really friendly people and they're very curious about your culture and where you come from, and they're always willing to chat with you about that and even show you around. That's a critical part of the experience of being abroad. Like, you know, you shouldn't be just hanging out with people that you're familiar with from home, you know, who share same backgrounds as you. You should really immerse yourself.